guys, welcome back to another Breaking the Cycle episode. I'm your host Lupita, and we wanted to start off the show by letting you guys watch this video of what happened during the opportunity event that we had this Saturday.
La 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 la, got me up all night, got me feeling your grace, got me up all night, got me thinking of your grace. I said got me up all night, got me up all night. I said got me up all night, got me up all night.
I feel it in my mind and I feel it in my veins. Every little second I'm looking for your name. I remember when it wasn't like this before. I remember in the streets when I asked for more. Didn't care about anything, smile on my face. Everybody telling me, man, you're gonna be okay. Didn't care about anything but rolling that joint up, smoking it up. Oh yeah, what you gotta say? Every time I walk through the streets, everybody welcomed me and everybody had at me. Everybody told me what to do, how to rap my own style, how to do my own style, how to do my own thing, yeah. Everybody told me what to do except me. Everybody told me how to eat except me. In my own foolishness, yeah, what you think about all these little dudes jumping on me? The world has so much to offer. I saw his pretty little jewel things, hypnotized by all them crazy lies, telling me how I gotta focus on them and not the Lord Jesus Christ, yeah, Crazy how he gave me so many chances. Crazy how I said no about 1,000,000 times. Crazy how he meant, baby, come close to me. Yeah, I'll think about that. That's right.
This is FJUSA7.
Don't forget to come this Sunday at 12:30 if you know how to play any type of sports, sing, or dance of any kind. Join us.
We'll see you here!
Hi, we're FJU from New Jersey. My name's Bella. I'm here with Madeline.
And here we are with Jennifer and Jonah.
Hi.
We're here, we're getting their opinions on addiction. So we're gonna start off with Jonah. What is your opinion in regards to addiction?
What's my opinion?
Yes. Or your outlook. Your outlook.
Sure. Well, I mean, I think the evidence is we've known for years based on the treatments that work and the way the medical community has looked at it. We've known for a long time that addiction is a disease. It's not just a matter of law enforcement. It's not just a matter of community development. It really is a medical, diagnosable medical condition. And so I think it's incumbent on people who are treating addiction, preventing as well as treating addiction, to treat it as something that can be looked at medically.
Perfect. There you go. And what about you, Jennifer? What's your outlook?
I feel like addiction, along with the medical terms, it does have an effect not only on the person who has the disease, but on their family. I feel like addiction is it's one of those diseases that no matter who it is, it affects somebody else because it's somebody's son, it's somebody's daughter, it's somebody's mom, dad, that's going through addiction. So I feel like addiction is something that is, when one person has it, it's not just that one person, it's everybody, like everyone that they're related to. So it's a big deal.
So there you have it, folks. Jonah and Jennifer's outlook. And once again, my name's Bella, here with Madeline and our camera girl, Stacy.
So you probably saw that video, and in order for you to see the whole image, the whole footage of what the song was about, you could click the link that's going to appear right here, or you could just check out the URL or our YouTube channel, which is FJU TV USA. So check out all the songs that we have there. Check out all the footages that we have of the event also, all the images, everything. There are many more songs that you could listen to while you're there. Thank you to New Jersey for the shout out for introducing our topic of today, which is addiction. So an addiction is something that starts off really small. First, it could start off as a bad habit with, maybe right now it's not something that you do on a daily basis, probably once a week, and then it goes into twice in 1 week or every day, and that's how the addiction starts happening, because you start to live off of that. You don't give an opportunity to stop doing that. And you know, it's not just something that you could consume, like a drug or alcohol, but it becomes something that's, you know, on your phone, on the internet, pornography. Maybe you're addicted to that right now. And it's something that people try to break off, but they feel like they have no strength to let it go. And an addiction, you know, you become a slave to it. It's something that you feel like it's so good to you, it fulfills you, it satisfies you, but there are consequences to everything that you consume, everything that you take in, everything that you hold on to day to day. Maybe right now you think that you're not addicted to your phone, but if you wake up doing that and you lose sleep because of it, it is kind of an addiction because you lose sleep because of it. Your body tends, you know, it feeds off of that. And we have a testimony from Yasmin, whose testimony, you know, in her story, you're gonna see how she was able to overcome this situation. And also with the Did You Know with Karen.
Hi, so I'm here with...
My name is Yasmin.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about how maybe an opportunity that you had in your life to like change?
Well, yeah, my life completely changed because of youth group. So before I even met youth group, knew anything about it, I wasn't depressed, but I was down. I used to be an aggressive, angry person. I had a lot of hatred as well towards my father and my sister as well. So all of that made me feel heavy inside. You know, made me a really big emptiness. I was in middle school, I was 13 years old, and I remember that I would speak to my friends how I felt like, listen, I feel like this, and that's when they introduced me to drugs, marijuana. So I started getting involved with smoking weed, and not only that, but they also introduced me to alcohol. So I started drinking and mixing both of them because I like feeling numb. I didn't like the heaviness that I felt when I was in my five senses. So I did anything possible not to be in my five senses. I had to smoke every week. If I couldn't do it three times, I would make sure that every Friday it was a ritual for me. When everything changed, I will always remember this day. It was supposed to be a regular day, me smoking with my cousins and my friends, and I overdosed that day. So honestly, I don't remember what really happened, but I remember waking up in the hospital intoxicated. So I was cuffed. I was arrested that day, so I was cuffed in the hospital bed, and all the toxins was getting off of me. At the point, yeah, there you go. And then I remember that I was supposed to get in a court case. It was supposed to be really big, to the point where my parents were supposed to get deported. Me and my siblings, those of you who know about the United States, when you lose your parents, you get into the foster care. And that is not a beautiful system to be in. It's the worst system to ever be in. And I was atheist to begin with, so I didn't believe in a God. I wanted to do nothing. I didn't want to know if there was a God, nothing, because my God was science. So I remember my mom was coming to church first. And then I remember that day was when everything changed, because I remember going in front of the altar in my very first prayer. And I was like, God, I don't know if you exist. They say that you do, but I want to know if you do exist, so please help me. That was my prayer. So I remember leaving, and then everything from there completely changed. My court case was closed. They left me off with a warning. They told me if I got arrested again, not to know. They will actually enforce the law and everything. I stood out of that. I was doing my thing, and when I was 18, they cleared everything. So I never got arrested. My hospital bills, all of that was erased, and that's when everything just started changing. I don't hate my father anymore. I don't hate my sister anymore. And actually, I feel better inside. I feel peaceful. I feel happy. And honestly, I can say that I can smile without faking. And I don't need substances to be able to feel good or feel at the moment. Because at the moment, I needed that to feel okay for 1 hour, 2 hours, or 3. And now I don't need that anymore. So I can honestly say thank God that because of him and through his mercy, I'm still here. Because I was supposed to be dead. The doctors did not explain themselves how I was still alive with all those toxins in my system. They were like, how are you still alive? I don't know how you're alive, but you're alive. And one thing I forgot to mention was that day, those people who know about drugs, they know about angel dust. So the weed was laced with angel dust, and that's what made everything worse. So because of that, I was supposed to be dead. I did not know. So they checked my system, my blood, and they found angel dust. So it was like, you're supposed to be dead because of this. So I overdosed and did everything, but thank God everything changed, and it's been 6 years since I held a blunt to my mouth.
Great, that's great. So you've heard it, there is always a chance, there's always an opportunity for your life to completely change. And you see, the friends that she thought she had, they could have cause for death. She could have been dead because of her friends. So, she decided to take that opportunity that was given to her, that life gave to her, that God really gave to her, for her to, change completely, to start making different decisions. And she went ahead and she did that. So, what's the address of the FJU that you go to?
I go to 490 East 138th Street in the Bronx. If you guys are anywhere near there, you guys can take the 6th train to Brook Avenue. And we're literally right there next to the train station.
Yeah, so you see there's an FJU in the Bronx in New York, and there's an FJU in almost all of the states in the United States. We look forward to hearing from you, and give yourself that opportunity.
Hello everybody, welcome to one more Did You Know? Did you know that studies have shown that 73% of the people said that they will panic if they lose their phones? Exactly. Addiction nowadays is not just to substances, but is also to technology. 94% of the people admit that they will go ballistic without their phone, and 73% admit that they will panic. People admit that they check their phones while taking a shower. That's how crazy this whole thing got. Are you addicted to your cell phone? Are you addicted to technology? ¿Tú te crees único? ¿Crees que tus features son únicas? Estás equivocado. Existen 7,000 personas en el mundo que son exactamente iguales a ti. Entonces, si crees que solo tú tienes esta nariz o solo tú tienes estos ojos, olvídate. Porque hay 7,000 personas que son tus twins idénticos, son gemelos igualitos que tú. Si tú tienes más de 40 años, ya viviste más que la mitad de la población del mundo. Hace 40 años atrás la población era de 3 billones de personas. Hoy ya llegan a los 7 billones. Entonces, si tú tienes más de 40 años, ya viviste más que mitad de todo el mundo. Sabias isso? Você vê a mesma coisa que uma galinha. Pois é, as aves podem identificar as mesmas cores que os seres humanos. O vermelho, o preto, o azul. O mecanismo de visão que as aves têm se compara aos seres humanos quando está relacionado às cores. Nós vemos todas as mesmas cores. E se você não sabia, as aves são descendentes dos dinossauros. Super crazy, né? Porque os dinossauros são super grandes e as galinhas são meio assim, pequenas. Então, se você não sabia, ficou sabendo agora.
So just like Yasmin, she was able to overcome her situation. And you see that all of her struggles, it took her to a really downfall. Maybe right now you're seeing you're not going anywhere because of that addiction. Through her story, the same way that she overcame that situation, the same way that she was able to, see through all of that after hitting rock bottom, you're gonna be able to do that too. And check out our websites, our Instagram, our Facebook. We have daily posts there so that you could keep yourself, sustained, so you could keep yourself strengthened. Check out our Facebook, which is FJU Estados Unidos, and our New York page is Fuerza Joven NY, and our Instagram pages, FJU_New York and FJU_USA. And those are our websites. You can check us out on Spreaker, listen to them at Saturdays at 7 p.m. with Freedom Empire, and Sundays, you could check us out at 4 p.m. The same way at Spreaker.com/FJUSA. And here's the Youth of the Week.
I'm from Lynn, Massachusetts. My favorite food is quesadillas. I can do nails. I've been in the YPG for some years now.
What is one YPG commandment that we should all take seriously?
When you have to be an example, not only in church, but outside, because you can't just pretend to be something you're not. God is everywhere, and He knows exactly what you're doing, and if you're being fake, I don't think I would be the person that I am without Him. I'd probably be somewhere where I would regret to be.
Describe God in one word.
Awesome.
Can you say toy boat 3 times fast?
Toy boat?
No, faster.
Okay, toy boat, toy boat, I can't. Toy boat, I can't. Toy boat,
Toy boat. Toy boat.
I can't.
Alright, so here are some 3 tips that we wanted to give you. Number 1, watch the environment that you're in. If you have friends that are in those situations, if you have friends that introduce you to that, watch out with who you hang out with. Stay away from that, slowly and slowly, because it's not going to be like a process that it goes day to night. No, it's a process that goes, on a daily basis. If you let that addiction, if you let that overcome you, then you become a slave to it. The second one is, watch the people that you speak to. If you have friends that invite you over, if you have friends that tell you, oh, let's go out, let's go do this, let's go do that, slowly, like I said, slowly start leaving them. Slowly start, walking away from all of that. Because at the end of the day, if they're your friends and they're telling you to do that, then what kind of situation are you going to get yourself into? Maybe you could get yourself into an overdose. Maybe you can get yourself into, a car accident. And the third one is, if you want to overcome that, you have to find something to do in order to fill that. Here in the FJU, we have people that have overcome these situations. Like you saw Yasmin's story. She's right now in FJU. She's doing something more. She's giving herself more to reach out to you that are watching this right now. And just like her, there are many other youth that overcame the situation. They were addicted, they used to drink, they used to smoke, they used to party, they used to do cocaine, whatever it was, it doesn't even matter. But they were able to overcome it. And just like them, you can too. So come and join us. I know that we always tell you this, and it's not just like something that we want to pretty much put inside of you, but it's up to you. We want you to know that there is a way out. That there always has been and there always will be a way out of every single problem. You don't have to face it alone. You don't have to, do it by yourself. We're here. Let us be part of your family. Let us be part of your friends, and join us.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Giovanni, and I'm one of the youth group coordinators here that we have in Long Island. And we're here live at the New York event, The Opportunity. And I'm here with Chris. I'm joined with Chris. And I was going to ask him a couple questions. Chris, with the event named The Opportunity, what do you think it's for? How do you think it can benefit some of the people who are going to be here?
Well, from what I know, an opportunity usually means a second chance, the way I see it. A lot of youth that are actually going to be coming are probably youth that are returning who haven't been here for a long time. And I think it's great that you're going to have a second chance, an opportunity to make yourself better, to understand that a lot of these events, a lot of these activities are going to be just for them.
So basically the overall message would be someone getting another opportunity,
Yes.
Like having a new start, a fresh start. Oh, that's exactly it. That's exactly what we're going to be having. We hope to see you here at Woodside, Queens, 6803 Roosevelt Avenue.
So what do you think about this event, The Opportunity?
I think it's going to be awesome, and I think it's going to be a chance, like, not just like for myself, but for other youths that, probably this is like the first time coming. And just like me, I remember like one of the videos, I did not know anything, like at all. But like when the pastor spoke, when the pastor prayed, when the pastor sang, I was there and I was like so into it, and I was like, oh my God, this feels good. So I know like this opportunity, the last chance, like before the year ends, it's going to be awesome for them, and we're all going to be blessed. It's going to be awesome.
Y hola, ¿cómo están? Ahora estoy con Anthony. Anthony, ¿verdad? Yeah. Mire, Anthony, nosotros llegamos aquí en Queens al evento La Oportunidad. Cuando escuchas la palabra oportunidad, ¿qué piensas? Esa palabra para muchas personas, muchos muchachos, muchachas que van a llegar a este evento, o para ti.
Un comienzo nuevo, una oportunidad de hacer lo que no pudiste hacer, cambiar tu vida, cambiar tu forma de ser, cambiar tu futuro.
Sí, y ya estamos llegando al año nuevo.
Sí.
Imagínense, empezar de nuevo, entrando en el año nuevo. Claro. ¿Vas a aprovechar de este evento?
Claro.
Mi Dios, qué bueno.
So in order to end this year in a different way, we're going to be having a very special event January 31st at 10:30 p.m. The direction is 6803 Roosevelt Avenue, or any of our help centers here in New York. This event is going to be, to start off the new year differently, to make this year everything that we didn't do in 2015. Because if you want your year to start differently, the only way for you to do that is when you give yourself to something much more stronger, to something much more bigger, to something much more positive. Come and visit us, come and join us this 31st, because it's going to be an event that's not going to just be another year. We don't want it to be just another year for you. We want it to be a year where you're successful, where you become, what you want it to be.